Hello, this is Lucy with Big Dreams Little Homestead, and it is my turn to walk with Gigi. She is an interesting creature. Now, a lot has been said about a woman's role in this lifestyle. Now, a lot of people think man may work from sun to sun, but a woman's job is never done. And a lot of people spend a lot of time on the role of the Proverbs 31 woman and what the Bible has to say of what a woman should be. But, well, I do look at what the Bible says for how a woman's supposed to be. I'm nowhere near an example. Not too long ago, I spent a whole morning singing a bit of Fred Hammond. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Yeah, I'm a soldier in the army. But what does that mean? The Roman soldier who came to Yeshua said, I am a man under authority. I say to this one, come, and he comes, and I say to that one, go, and he goes. He has to be under authority to have a place in that chain of command. And the Bible does say that man is the head of woman, even as Christ is the head of the church. So, it means your husband's your commanding officer. If you're in the army of the Lord, he's your commanding officer. And guys, that don't mean be pushy about it. It also says, do not lord it over her. You gotta earn the respect of your soldiers by being good to them. The morning I spent singing that song, that afternoon I threw a huge fit at my husband and almost ran off to hitchhike back to Illinois and stay with Mom. And arguments happen. I shouldn't include that part. But that's the nitty-gritty of being a woman. Oh, Gigi, hush. She throws a fit too sometimes. But I am rambling too much. Leave the trash pile alone. Ain't nothing there for ya. If you grew up watching Little House on the Prairie and wanted to be Caroline Ingalls, this lifestyle is definitely for you. But you gotta understand that was fictionalized. Caroline Ingalls, in reality, doesn't always have it under control. Matter of fact, I just realized my hair is awful. You can't have every hair in place. You can't have it all under control. You're just working on it. We all working on it. Sometimes you gotta walk around and look at the flowers. Look at that. There's a little orange one right on the end. Way back in there. And all those purple pretty things. That is one of the wonderful things about this lifestyle. I get fresh flowers all the time. I ain't putting them in a vase. I ain't got shelf space for a bunch of vases. Although, I think the preacher's wife that used to live on our property did. Ouch. Something biting me again. So, Gigi got to pee again. Oh, Lord. During the winter time, I do this walk, picking up kindling for the wood burning stove. And the ditch is a good place to find it. It's been carried down every time it rains. I came out here to do a walk and talk video, and walking and talking on camera while controlling Gigi is a bit beyond me. Not a multitasker. But I just want to point out the beautiful flowers that I see daily. I'm still not sure what most of them are, but I get flowers. There's wild roses growing around here all the time. Everywhere. I think the preacher that used to own this property we live on, his wife had a heck of a garden. Gigi, stay out of the road. Girl, you're gonna get yourself run over. Yeah, somebody coming. That means get the heck out of the road. Anyway. Anyway, the flowers around here are beautiful. And the flowering trees are beautiful too, even though I'm allergic. Well, it's simple. I get up in the wee hours before Jerry. But it's a tiny house. There is no other room to go to. I'd go to the other room if there was one. So I sit in my recliner with the doors open, letting the air in. And I look out the door and I see birds. I see the sun rising on the other side of the oak tree. I see the flowers. I was a miserable old cow in town, but I was a town girl. I was raised in Texas, but in the Dallas area. That's still town. And this lifestyle is different. But it's different in a good way. Of course, we're the new folks in a small town. And everybody probably thinks we're crazy. Let them think it. I have a creek growing on my property. And if you sit outside at night, you can hear the frogs and the crickets and all the other parts of the night orchestra. And see the stars. For somebody that grew up in a suburb, that's a great thing. It's amazing. I think I found my peace. Find yours.